Facebook. I am back again. Let's see who's going to join me live. Give you guys a couple seconds. I usually don't do that. I usually start exactly at 8. But we're going to see if I have some people join me live. Hope that you guys have had a great day on this good Thursday. It's been cold here. However, we are at the ending part, the last few days of our live challenge, and I'm excited to be here with you guys again today. When you come in, please say hello, drop an emoji, wave your hand, dab on them, whatever you need to do to let me know you're here live. If you're watching me on replay, then hashtag replay. Tonight, we're talking about don't you walk in that house and not speak, right? So interesting topic. Before we jump into the topic, let me introduce myself for those who may not know who I am. I am Lanisha, author and writing mentor and founder of the education website, Pretty Geeky Kids Club. Thanks, Unc. We are a holistic approach to fundamental learning, and we provide solutions that yield results. And if you have been tracking my live challenge, then you know that I have been going live for 25 days strong now. A few weeks ago, I was challenged to go live every day in December. I accepted the challenge and I started a little bit early. So I'm on day 25, even though it's only the 21st. And I think I'm going to continue. I've been getting some really good feedback from my viewers. So I'm going to keep it going even into the new year. As I get information that I feel is important for me to share with you, I'm going to share with you, right? So like I said, as you come in, say hello. Even if you can't stay, just come in and speak real quick. So I have a story for you guys tonight related to this not walking into the house without speaking, right? So imagine on Monday, you are cooking Christmas dinner and you have thrown down and you're feeling really proud of yourself. And somebody comes in the house who you kind of know, but you're not really 100% familiar with them. You know of them, right? They come in the house. Maybe it's your brother's new girlfriend, or maybe it is your mom's coworker, or some random person that just happened to show up, right? So they come in your house. They don't speak to you. They talking to everybody else, but they don't speak to you, right? And they eat your food. Like, they actually come in your house without speaking to you. They fix a plate and they are eating your food. Now, on top of the fact that they didn't speak, they're eating your food. And on top of that, they have the nerve to not like your food and to begin to criticize you, right? So your mom's there. It's holiday. It's Christmas, right? So your mom is there. Everybody's there. So your mom is there. The person is talking to your mom is a person that taught you how to cook. And they're like, you don't need to let her cook Christmas dinner anymore because she has blew it. You need to stay in front of this stove every single holiday because this is not her gift. This is not her purpose in life. This is not what God called her to do. He didn't call her to cook dinner, right? So this person is going in on you. They're going ham and they're making you feel some type of way, like you big mad, right? Now, as I said earlier, you're partially familiar with this person. You never met them, but you know of them, right? So either they're your brother's new girlfriend or your mom's coworker or whatever the case may be, right? So you kind of expected that at some point in the future you were going to meet this person, but you hadn't met him yet. Maybe, your brother or your mom had talked to you about, hey, Tamika, your brother or your mom had talked to you about this person. So you found them on Facebook. You tried to friend them and send them a message because you knew eventually you guys were going to meet, right? But guess what they did? They didn't respond to your message. They clicked on it. They read it, but they didn't respond, right? So you see that they've left your message read and they didn't respond. And now they're at Christmas dinner in your house. They did not speak. And they're eating your food, and then they're criticizing you to your mom, right? How would that make you feel? Drop in the comments if you're watching. Let me know how you would feel if somebody that you barely know, who you reached out to create some type of relationship with, who did not respond to you, is now in your house eating your food, criticizing you to your mother, saying that you're not a good cook. How would you feel? Drop in the comments. How would you feel if this was you in this situation? The reason why I'm telling you this story tonight is because this is how teachers feel whenever they have reached out to the parent because the child is not doing well in the classroom and the parent does not respond, but the parent sees the report card, sees the bad grades, is in their feelings and goes directly to the administration, right? So now you've come into this teacher's space, right? You come into her space. You have not addressed her. You have not responded to any of her correspondences to you, right? And now you have not reached out to her, right? And you've gone above her head to involve administration, to involve her boss and on her job, right? So now you pretty much are calling her out as the teacher, right? Because you're going to the principal and you're saying what you dislike about her because of your child's performance in the class. However, here's the thing though, the teacher has already reached out to you, but you didn't respond. You left that message on read. You left that voicemail on played and unresponded to. You left those notes in your child's folder, right? And you didn't respond. So who's really the responsible party? You are, as the parent. And even in those situations where you have a concern with the teacher, you should follow the chain of command. For those of you who work in corporate America, or not even corporate America, sometimes it could be the blue collar jobs as well. There is a chain of command. You have a line of management that you are supposed to follow, right? So if you have an issue, you're supposed to go to your direct management, and then it goes up the chain. That's the same thing that should happen in your child's classroom. If you have a concern about how your child is performing in the classroom, you need to talk to the person who is there with your child every day, which is the teacher. So you can't come into her classroom, into her school, criticizing her when you didn't even respond to her when she tried to create a relationship with you. And you know, this week we talked about building relationships with the teacher and how important it is, right? And it is important. So I really want this message to sink in with you guys of how important it is to not walk in anybody's house and not speak. If the teacher is reaching out to you and wants to create a relationship with you because she sees that your child is going to need some additional help, you need to respond, because if you don't, you could be missing out on an opportunity to intervene early and prevent a child having to repeat a grade, right? Or prevent you having to spend additional money on tutors and stuff. Like, if you can intervene early, then maybe you can save yourself from a lot of heartache, right? So the message for tonight is to make sure that you're not walking in anybody's house without speaking. Make sure you are being responsive to your child's teacher when they're reaching out to you. Make sure that you're not waiting until report card time or middle of the year, which is right when we come back from holiday season. Make sure that you're not looking at these report cards and expecting some type of miracle to happen when you call that principal in your feelings because your child is not bringing home the grades that you expect them to, right? When you haven't really been present throughout the year, when you haven't been responsive throughout the year. Make sure that you do not call anybody's principal big mad about your child's teacher when the teacher has already tried to reach out to you. I want you guys to let me know in the comments below, has that ever been you? I hope that nobody responds to that. I hope everybody is being responsive to their teachers and showing up for their kids in the classroom, because it's important, right? I don't have anybody in my friends list who is big mad and bypassing the teacher. I don't have anybody, so I don't have to worry about anybody responding to that. But I would love to hear how you are going about creating relationships with your child's teacher. How are you going about being proactive in your son or daughter's education? Comment below and let people see, because you never know who might see this video as it's being shared or people are commenting. You never know who may see it, and you may inspire somebody else to change the way that they are handling their child's education, change the way that they are parenting. And that's what we want to do, right? Our ultimate goal, my ultimate goal in all of these videos are to inform you guys, to educate you and empower you so that we all can be, one, better parents, and two, get our kids to success, right? We want our children to be successful. So again, tonight's message, don't you walk in that house without speaking. If you guys, want to connect with me, please hit that link above, subscribe. I'm always sending out freebies. If you don't know, the club is now live. So if you have a child who's in first, second, or third grade, we are starting the enrollment. It's only $4.99 a month. We are starting that enrollment so that we can get the kids where they need to be. Once they come back from Christmas break, they're going to have those middle of the year assessments, and we want to make sure that if there's anybody who needs the help, they have it, and they have it at their disposal. So if you know somebody who could benefit from our services, please refer them to us. If they have any issues with paying the fee, obviously please connect them to me, because we do have 10 scholarships that are being waited, that are waiting to be distributed. So we have the funds to take care of it. So please don't let funds be a reason why you do not reach out to us. There is a link on the website for scholarship application. Message me. If you have questions, please feel free to message me, private message me, and I'll respond. I'm on Facebook all the time. But thank you guys for joining me again tonight. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for another message for you guys. Don't forget, don't walk into anybody's house without speaking. Please don't do that. And don't forget to drop below how you are going about building relationships with your child's teacher. Okay? Thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.